Okay, so welcome everybody. Today we're going to start our morning with a 30-minute session that's going to include 3 parts. One is simple affirmation to begin our day. The second is breath work. 2 different breath work series. One is going to be just simple, deep, full 3-dimensional breathing with an internal focus. And the second breath work is called alternate nostril breathing. It's very, very energizing. It's great practice. And we'll end the session today with setting our intention and a little mini meditation to help us move forward with an intention. I do want to say that last night was a full moon, and our astrological friend, Betsy, who likes to share the influences of the planets and the stars and the moons, will tell you that a full moon, first of all, illuminates what we must see. And this particular one, they call this one the wolf moon. This one encourages us to express our truth with pure intent and to step forward courageously into our life. So if you believe in the influences of the moon and the planet, and especially full moons, then just take that. It's a perfect opportunity for us to pursue whatever journey we're on. So we're going to begin with an affirmation. I want you to just sit comfortably and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out your nose if you can. Simply repeat either silently or verbally to yourself, thank you, 3 times. What this does is set the tone of gratitude for the day. You're grateful to have a brand new day in front of you. Repeat 3 times, thank you. And now we're going to move into our breath work. So I'm going to begin. If you're seated in a chair, sit up nice and tall. If you're seated on the floor and you have room to do a cat camel, then join me. We're just going to do 3 of these and create a little bit of movement into our back. So come to all fours if you're on your mat, and if you're seated in a chair, sit up tall. Either way, you're going to do the same thing, which is simply extension of the spine and flexion of the spine. So it's either a seated cat camel or cat dog or an all 4. So go ahead and get your position and begin by allowing your belly muscles to relax and your spine to extend. Breathe in, your belly is soft, whatever position you're in. When you breathe out, exhale through your mouth. Draw your belly in, round your back, empty, and give your spine a nice stretch. When you're ready to breathe in again, inhale to extend your spine. Exhale, round, empty the breath. And one more time, inhale, extend the spine. Fill your core cylinder with breath. Exhale. And then release it. Just notice that little bit of movement is important to get some mobility into the back, some energy flowing. Now, I invite you to come back to your seated position, sit tall. It's recommended when we do any form of breath work that we sit with a tall spine. I'm going to ask you to rest your hands with your palms up, palms open. It just kind of is an invitation for whatever energy you're asking for to come to you. So rest your hands with your palms up in any comfortable position on your thighs. And now close your eyes. We're going to go inside. There's nothing to see or worry about. Your day is in front of you. You're taking this time to start it with going inside. Simply focus on your breath. If you can, breathe in and out the nose. And if that's difficult, breathe in the nose and out the mouth. So we're going to focus on 3 full, deep belly breaths. without rounding, without movement. Breathe in, fill your core. Breathe out and empty. So go ahead and we're going to repeat that 10 times, and I'm going to guide you, just give you a few things to think about as you focus on your breathing. Breathing in and out the nose, letting go of your to-do list and any outside distractions right now. Think of the word inhale as you breathe in and exhale as you breathe out. Sometimes focusing on the words helps to deter distraction or busy thoughts. If your mind begins to drift, just bring it back. Inhale and exhale. Notice the rhythm of your breath. Without struggle, begin to breathe deeper and fuller. Imagine filling your whole core. Inhale and exhale. Just allowing ourselves to be. Spending some time connecting. And as you finish up a few more deep breaths, I'll explain the next breath work, alternate nostril breathing. This breath work practice promotes balance, a sense of control. It settles the mind and emotions for clarity. Clarity of mind, way to start our day. And it also energizes us. So when you're ready with that, you're done with that, just deep breathing and with a stronger sense of awareness on your breathing. I'll demonstrate the alternate nostril breathing, which is a yoga practice. You can watch me first, and then it's going to be more comfortable to close your eyes. If you're not familiar with the practice, you're going to take your dominant hand. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to take my right hand with my index and my middle finger. I'm going to rest it at the space between, right above my nose, between my eyes. With my thumb, I'm able to close my right nostril, and with my ring finger and pinky finger, I'm able to close my left nostril. So let me demonstrate first, and then we'll do it together. So in this position, we're going to take a deep cleansing breath, sitting up tall and comfortable, breathing out the nose. Then we begin on the out breath. So inhale. When you exhale, you're going to close your right nostril first. Breathe out your left for about 3 counts, and then breathe in your left. Then we switch and we breathe out the right, and we breathe in the right. And then we just alternate that back and forth. And we're going to try to do that for about 3 or 5 minutes. But no, and I'll start you off. We'll start together, and I'll start with the count. But then I'm going to encourage you to use silently your own count. And if at any time it feels a little bit weird or you might be stuffy, then let go and just breathe in, and then, rejoin if you can. If that's too difficult, you have a little bit of congestion, whatever it is, then just feel free to practice awareness in your breathing like we just did. This is a great practice because during the course of your day, there's always one nostril that's more dominant. So this helps to balance out. When you balance out your breathing, it balances out your mind and your body. So it's all connected. It's a great practice to start the day. So let's begin together, everyone. Get your fingers ready. Your index finger and your middle finger right at the bridge. Now, without closing any nostrils to begin, take a deep breath in and a complete breath out, sitting nice and tall. And we begin. So inhale. Now close your right nostril. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the left. 2, 1. Switch. Breathe out right nostril. 2, 1. Breathe in right nostril. 2, 1. And switch. Breathe out. 2, 1. Breathe in. 2, 1. And switch. Breathe out. Breathe in. And switch. Breathe out. Breathe in. And switch. And I'm going to stop cueing so you can find more of a comfortable rhythm with that practice on your own. You can't do it wrong. If at any time you need to let go and breathe in both nostrils, please do. And if you get mixed up on which nostril, don't worry about it. Just resume the out breath and the in breath in one nostril, and then you switch to the other nostril. You may notice your breathing is naturally slowing down. You may notice a sense of balance between the nostrils as you continue to practice. We're promoting a sense of balance and control, focusing the breath helps for a stronger clarity of mind and energy, balanced energy. And we'll continue just for a few more breath cycles. And we finish after your next right nostril breath in, then release the hands, breathe out completely. Stay in that seated position with your eyes closed, and now move back into full three-dimensional breathing into your core cylinder. Back to your natural rhythm of breathing. Notice. Are you breathing more evenly? Without struggle, are you breathing deeper? No judgment, just notice what that very short set of breathwork practice, how that affected your body and your mind. And I invite you now, as we move into our three-phase of this session today, and that is an intention. So sitting alone quietly with yourself, set your intention for the day. And your intention is whatever is appropriate for you. It could be simply, I am energized and ready for the day. It could be, today I will share kindness and optimism. I choose to eat healthy and move more. Today I am joyful and grateful. Or it could be what our 21-day challenge goal is, to eliminate added sugars from our diet today. Whatever it is, take a moment to choose your intention. And then with your breath, repeat it 3 times. You can repeat it verbally or mentally, but just repeat it 3 times. When you do this, it seals the thought into your subconscious and allows you to better carry it with you for the rest of the day. And when you're ready, you can keep your eyes closed, stay in a seated position, or you can come back to we're going to do the cat camel 3 more times. So you can come to your mat. And all I want you to do is notice if this feels any different. The only thing I'm asking is that your exhale now be through your mouth. So think about moving your body in concert with your breath. Connecting movement and breath. And on your next flexion, when you flex your spine, whether you're in a 4-post position or on the chair, hold this position round, draw your bottom ribs in towards your center. You'll feel a gentle engagement in your abdominals. Keep your back rounded. Keep your spine in a beautiful stretch, very comfortable. Empty your breath here completely. Holding the cat stretch, now take a big deep breath in and see if you can send that breath to the back of your ribs, into your back to expand, allowing the diaphragm to move into the back of your ribs, your intercostal muscles. And then when you exhale, release to neutral. Again, seated or 4-post, come to neutral. We'll do that 1 more time. Big, big, big breath in. And when you exhale, through the mouth. Draw the bottom ribs in. Feel the stretch in your back. When you're empty of breath, hold the rounded back and breathe in, sending the breath to spread the back of your ribs into your whole core width. And come back to neutral. If you're on all fours, just ease back into a nice child's pose. A nice stretch for your full backside after that. It's a great position to breathe into your backside. And lastly, for just the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through, this is a very short, a very gentle guided meditation with the focus on positive self-talk. So the focus is really being kind to yourself. It's focusing on the way that we talk to ourselves. So go ahead and in fact, I would invite you to just lay down on your mat, lay down on your floor if that's convenient for you. And if it's not, just sit comfortably back into your chair. Close your eyes. So if you're in a Shavasana position, you're here. You're either in a full extended with open palms, or you can rest comfortably with your knees bent, or you can sit comfortably. Your choice. So go ahead, get there, close your eyes, bring your awareness back to your breathing. And slowly and quietly, just repeat this to yourself as I share this short meditation with you. Remember that it is natural for us to be healthy and happy. It's unnatural to be sick and miserable or unhappy. So hear yourself saying, each day, in every way, I get better and better. When I have a negative thought, I acknowledge that I feel this way, and then I release it. When another negative thought arises, I catch it quickly, and I say with confidence, I acknowledge that part of me feels this way, but this thought does not help me right now. Each day, in every way, I get better and better. Whenever I'm presented with feelings of stress, I know my breath is there to soothe me and guide me into relaxation. Every single day, I become more aware of all the good things going on in my community and in the world around me. When I feel that darkness is surrounding me, I know that the way to see light is to take 3 deep breaths, relaxing my mind and my body. Each day, in every way, I get better and better. From now on, I challenge every single negative and unproductive thought that arises. From this point forward, when I find myself having a negative thought, I immediately say the word stop. And as soon as I do, I find the negative thought will begin to dissipate, giving me the opportunity to start a new positive thought process. Every day, in every way, I get better and better. And I now invite you to end this session the way we began, in the spirit of gratitude, repeating our affirmation, which is simply saying thank you 3 times. Setting the tone of gratitude for the day. We are grateful to have a brand new day in front of us.